Hi, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something that a lot of people struggle with. In the church, you're told to read and study the Bible, but sometimes you don't know where to start or even how. So, in an effort to help you get some inspiration on how to find the best study method for you, I decided to make this video showing the methods I use to study my own Bible. The first step is to have a copy of the Bible, either physical or a digital version. I actually have 4 Bibles. Can you tell that I used to really like purple? This first one is a children's Bible in the NIRV version. Even though it's meant for kids, the breakdowns on every page and the pictures can be helpful for someone first starting out and getting used to reading on a daily basis. The second one is a bit beat up. It was passed down to me and was clearly put to good use. This one is just a regular King James version. This next one is also a King James version, but it has some helpful tools in the back, including an index where you can find phrases and characters mentioned throughout the holy text. The last Bible I have is the one I use the most when I'm studying by myself. It is a study Bible in the English Standard Version. Each page has references at the bottom for where you can find the same message mentioned another time in the Bible, as well as fun facts. Another way to get the word when you are doing something else is through a specific feature in the Bible app that will read the Bible to you, so you can be on a run, folding clothes, or even doing the dishes while still processing the holy text. Also, if you don't have a physical Bible, this free app has tons of different versions for your use. You can annotate verses and compare different versions. The next important thing to consider is to use other resources through which you can hear, read, and be taught the Word. The first resource I have is a book of biblical stories. Using something like this can be an easy way to get a better understanding on the events of the Bible that can be received in a more leisurely way than reading the King James text. It is still important to read the word for yourself, but it is also helpful to process other explanations. In case a book like this isn't a viable option for you, this next one is something I use almost every day: YouTube. And I know this will work for you because you're watching this video right now. I have been going through the Bible in chronological order using a playlist of videos by the Bible Project. This channel consistently uploads a ton of biblical content that will give you thorough explanations of different aspects of the Bible. I will link their channel and the playlist I have been using in the description box below. Another resource is the Bible app. Again, a lot of people don't realize how vital of a tool this is. From the verse a day feature that sends you a Bible verse as a notification every day, to the hundreds of Bible plans they have. Most of these plans follow the same formatting of a devotional prayer and then a few verses for you to read every day for a period of time. Another component of this app is that if you go to the search tab and type or click a specific word or phrase, all of the times it is found in the Bible will appear. Or, if you want to read about a specific biblical story, the verses and chapter that follow the story will be listed for your use. The last component I find useful for my personal Bible study is note-taking, and I use different formats for the different resources I use. This first example is what I do for video notes. I prefer to use graph paper for easy use and to draw boxes around important parts of the lesson. These are a few pages from the chronological Bible study I have been doing. For these types of notes, I use 2 zebra mildliners for titles, boxes, and highlighting important phrases or verses. I like to take advantage of the 2 sides. The black pen I use is the Pentel Click and Go. Also, every now and then, I need whiteout, so I have that handy as well. The next formatting I use is one that I draw out every time I'm just reading chapters. There are 8 sections titled Book, Chapter, Date, Important Names, Words I Don't Know, and Definitions, Summarized Chapter, How Can I Apply It, and lastly, Questions. I like to use sections so that I can organize my thoughts in a way that I will be able to understand when I look back at my notes at a later time and date. For these notes, I use Papermate Flare pens. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.